Good morning, pregame crew. How are ya? It is Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Yes, April 17th, 2024. Welcome to the show. This is a show where I go over indices, commodities, crypto, movers and shakers of the day. Get you ready for the trading day. All right. ES has a potential 15-minute head and shoulders forming right now. I was just watching that. Do y'all have any ticker requests? I put the wrong date on the video, so we may not have a lot of people. I left yesterday's date in there. Good morning, Shake and Bake. Hey, Greg, Tom, Casey, Donald, One-Liner, Tess, Danny, Spaceball, Paula, Mary, Rich, Mark. Good morning, good morning. I had quite the night. I fell in the middle of the night going to the restroom, tripped over my ottoman, and I think I broke my rib. So if my voice sounds shaky at all, it's because it hurts to breathe. IWM is looking a little stronger than others this morning for a change. We're no longer gapping up. We're holding underneath yesterday's low. Potential 8-hour bear flag. And I take a shot every time I say that because I typed it so many times this morning. I got sick of myself. Potential 8-hour bear flag on IWM. Yeah, it's no fun. So if anybody's a doctor, should I go to the doctor? Let me give you some more context on IWM. We're in a weekly downtrend. We're in a daily downtrend. We're not oversold. It's all about that low of yesterday holding them to try to get some type of bounce going. Good morning, Hector. AMD. Danny Cowman, are you a medical professional? Thank you, Paula. So on AMD, we've lost the weekly uptrend. We're in a daily downtrend. EMAs are overhead. This one looks a little healthier than others. Let me see if I can get this straight. On the 2-hour, it has potential inverse head and shoulders. I've seen that on several charts today. So it's holding better than others. But the daily chart leaves a lot to be desired. Joe. Intel. Intel, potential daily bear flag. Daily inside bar broke bear, but it looks like the bulls held this support of 35.60. We've got a daily double bottom. 35.76, 35.60. That's a good area to look for a potential bottom fish because of the risk to reward. You hear us say in TCG a lot, asymmetric risk to reward. And we want to make sure that we're taking those trades where our stop is close by. And I like these double bottom trades. But you have a high probability of getting stopped out because it's a daily bear flag. It does hurt to breathe. MP. Looks like they have earnings on May 2nd in a few weeks. Daily, we're looking for a higher low. 4 hour, it's possible to get a higher low relative to 1594. A daily looks good. Is this a gold name? 4 hour downtrend. Let's see if the bulls can put in a low compared to yesterday's low to get that daily higher low. Good morning. It could be a potential monthly bull flag. It doesn't look very good though, because of the size of this red candle, which we have how many months? We got 2 weeks left in this month. We're holding the 0.382 retrace. As long as we hold that level, it's healthy. Thank you, Queez Cot. It really hurts to take a deep breath. Hopefully it's just a bruise. I just saw one SCCO. We don't have big data this morning. We have oil inventories at 10:30. We have the beige book and we have Fed speak. Well, this looks good. Copper is going. We have plenty of room for a 4 hour higher low compared to yesterday's low, 108.80. To try to put this daily, it's actually not going to be a higher low. Where do we close there? I'm just going to use my discretion here and say that if we get over the high of yesterday, then we're putting in our daily higher low most likely. And this little level here is not a pivot, so I'm just using, some things are subjective in TA. But this chart looks great. NVDA. NVDA. I guess it's there, but let's go back to my birthday. Back here, we had potential head and shoulders, and everybody was screaming for it. But we had a potential 2 week bull flag on a higher time frame, or monthly bull flag back then, 2 week right now. Potential 2 week bull flag. I don't see anything bearish about this. All right, let's start the show. We have an indicator giveaway and it is pinned in chat. Right here, you can sign up to win a free indicator. Overall, we're looking more bearish than bullish. 8 hour bear flags, 8 hour bear flags. That's what we're looking at on almost everything indices wise. I got PLTR on my list actually today. 8 hour potential bear flag, 8 hour potential bear flag, 8 hour potential bear flag. YM is not as clear. I want this pull. Okay, one more time. They've retraced enough to negate the bear flag on the Dow. So I take back what I said, Dow. All right, let's see if ES, this 15-minute head and shoulders, did it develop? Nope, not yet. But that 15-minute overbought, so it is reverse back burner day. So I'm staying in reverse back burner mode, looking for 5 and 15-minute overbought conditions, or even hourly overbought conditions for potential shorts. And if you look at ES right here, we just hit it, that 15-minute right there, and down she went. So reverse back burner mode on almost everything today, almost. NASDAQ didn't get 15-minute overbought. Did it get 5-minute overbought? Yeah, it grazed it. Let's see what the bulls can do. An hourly higher low is still possible on the NASDAQ. And it's still possible on ES. ES looks a little bit healthier. We do have the Great Wall of Louisiana overhead, which is what I affectionately call the hourly 50 MA. It is overhead. We do have a high compression squeeze on ES. We have a high compression squeeze on NASDAQ. Hang Seng was green overnight. DAX was green overnight. We have VIX, it's a red, and this could be a 4-hour head and shoulders forming here. So we'll see if it develops a right shoulder. That would be good for the overall market if VIX were to pull back and confirm that 4-hour head and shoulders. Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we're below all daily EMAs. It does look weak. 4-hour, you have enough room for a potential higher low compared to 61.645. Hourly looks like crap. That's a bad word, kids. Okay. Ethereum. Weak like Bitcoin, super weak. Next bounce, you're looking for an hourly low or high. Dollar, on this bounce, we're looking for an hourly low or high. My goodness, I've said that too much. We're right at the 50 MA here. Overall, the market would like for dollar to sit down in order to get a bounce going on the market. Gold. This isn't the proper location for a head and shoulders, but it does have that look. The left shoulder and the head. Well, no. No. That's me forcing it. $15-minute downtrend. Has enough room for an hourly higher low. Oil. And if this is your first time here, I don't normally, my voice doesn't, it isn't weak. It doesn't shake a little bit, but I fell last night, so I'm having a pretty rough morning, but we shall persevere. Oil, 4-hour downtrend. Weekly potential bull flag. Inventory today again at 10:30 Eastern. Nat gas. So weak. I don't know what this bounce was about yesterday. Is that pit close? Yeah, that was at commodity pit close. Apple is green this morning ever so slightly. And you guessed it, a potential 8-hour bear flag or 4-hour bear flag, whichever way you want to look at it. Amazon's holding up a little bit better than Apple. Well, everybody's been holding up better than Apple and Tesla. We have a daily downtrend now on Amazon, but we're in a weekly uptrend. Potential 8-hour bear flag. NVDA. I like to the long side. I like SMCI to the long side. That's one of my Queen of the Mountain trades. I traded it live yesterday. Looking for a daily high or low compared to 830.22. We're no longer gapping up. We're right here tapping on the high of yesterday. If we can't get through it, that's a short area. I know you're probably saying, well, I thought you said you liked it long. I do like it long, but if it can't get through yesterday's resistance, that's clear level to top fish. Tesla. You know, when you have unnecessary furniture in your bedroom and it's dark, stuff happens. So we are gapping up on Tesla ever so slightly. They have news of Elon's compensation package, and they want to move it from Delaware to Texas. So it had some news headlines this morning. It's getting its dead cat bounce. 4 hour is still oversold. Daily is not. 4 hours 30. So I guess that's still oversold, but not really. Needs to be below 29. Good morning, MCon. All right. DKNG. This is for Davey. We have a potential hourly inverse head and shoulders on a DKNG. $45.50 is the level to get over for it to confirm. You're at the daily 50 MA. Only thing missing here is a squeeze on the hourly chart. We do have a 4 hour squeeze though. PANW. I like this one long. We're gapping up. It has a potential daily inverse head and shoulders. Oh well, I butchered that. We have enough room for a daily high or low compared to 265. We're at the daily 200 MA. This is probably going to be my focus today. If the bounce continues in the market, to grab this long against yesterday's high if it holds. PLTR. This is a tricky one. We're in a daily downtrend. I don't have any encouraging more likely scenarios to give you. Besides, we're looking for a monthly high or low. What did I have in my notes on this one? Just a gap play. It has a lot of volume this morning and it has a squeeze. You could look for a gap play if it holds 21.99 as support. Oracle potential hourly inverse head and shoulders. And we're at the daily 50 MA, which is my favorite. So we'll see, or do we go gap fill at 114.38? And finally, SMCI, I like for a back burner trade. Looking for first 5 or 15 minute oversold for a potential long. This is gapping up. As long as it holds 981 or 980 on a pullback, I like it long. BSCO. That's interesting, the 1702 support. I would call that a double bottom with yesterday's low, but this chart is weak. Weekly downtrend, monthly downtrend, daily downtrend. Nothing redeeming about this chart. Derek is bringing up LW. It does have a potential cup and handle here. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm on the struggle bus right now, and I'm going to go kick off my live show in our chat room. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for dealing with my complaining. And y'all have a wonderful day and use stop losses.